Alright everyone, I'm getting ready to pull tomorrow on Venus moving into Leo, which I've been talking about since my Mercury in Virgo reading that I did recently, which is going to kind of tie all the energies together, at least here in the first part of the month anyway. All the North Node energy, all of the Lionsgate energy, the course correction on destiny, everything we've been talking about. Alright, and that Mercury in Virgo talking some sense into someone, you know, your runner in particular. That said, tomorrow I'm going to pull on Venus in Leo, which is going to create some changes. Right now, I don't have a pre-shuffle yet. I'm just going to shuffle. I want to pull on what the universe wants to talk about, and I have done several offline readings today, and it's really funny because it keeps coming up. The energies around your person are what keep coming up. So I'm basically structuring this reading here. This is primarily, this is 3 quick cards with me and a bottom card, which you all know I clarify. It ends up being more cards than that. This is for someone where the people around your person know about you. Okay? This seems to be the big issue right now in the energy. Someone here, there's an energy here that's running interference. That's what kept coming up in my offline readings. Now, if this doesn't apply to you, that's fine. If nobody around your person knows anything about you, you know, isn't threatened by you, whatever, your person lives by themselves, alone, by the airport, with a cat maybe, that's fine. Then it's not for you. I might be entertaining. You might want to stick around. Maybe I do say one thing that means something to you. I don't know. But this is what the universe wanted to talk about in my offline readings. And that's what we're doing here. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, and I'll title it just right, then you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it, but it's an interesting element of what's happening. If you've been paying attention to my readings, especially late July, right up through about the, present, right up through the last reading I did on the full moon, then you know what's going on with the energy. If you don't, go watch those readings. Because this is an interesting element here, because most of your people have someone around them. They're married, they're in a relationship, they got a family around them, whatever. And that energy seems to be running interference here at the moment. I just want to see what those energies think about you. Okay? So let's find out. Let's see what's going on. And a lot of times, it has nothing to do with you. It might have more to do with when someone's going on a spiritual journey. A lot of times, family and friends around the person, around us, when we go through it, don't like it because we're changing. And certainly, most of the time, family doesn't want you to change. Family can be some of the most controlling, selfish people around you. They want to keep you close. They want you there. They don't want you to move away. They guilt trip you when you do. Call you up. You never come visit. That kind of thing. God, that's control on crack. It's guilt, but it's a form of control. It's the most commonly used aside from discouragement. But either way, whatever it is, what do these energies think about you? Now, I'm pulling 3 cards and a bottom card. I'll show you the bottom card first, because we often check it to see if I got the right reading here, right? I read energy, but the cards reflect it to you. It's you. It's the Empress. So this reading's all about what this. I don't know why the Empress came up here at the bottom. It's just, it's my static energy. It's what's here with me. It's you. It's the Divine Feminine, the non-runner. I'm pulling on this. What do the energies around your person, a spouse, family, whatever, think about you? How do they see you? Well, especially with all the energies going on right now, because your person, we know, is going through some changes. I could say they see you as the Empress, but I think what's happening is not only is your person feeling this soulmate connection, I think the people around them are too. I think the people around them are feeling like they might be losing your person a little bit. I can dig that. And of course that's why they run interference. Let's see what's on top. Oh shit. It's the Emperor on top and the Empress on the bottom. Now the Empress is crossing this center card. I knew. This is the kind of shit I've been getting offline. That's why I'm here. I was going to take the whole day off because Venus in Leo tomorrow is going to drain my ass. I'm going to need a long nap after that. But this is the kind of shit I've been getting. Look at this. Queen of Cups. I know you think they love. No, this is not saying that the people around your person love you. No, this is them saying that they're losing so far, this whole reading, because the Empress is crossing the Queen of Cups. It doesn't even matter what this third card is that's red with the Emperor. It might, but it technically doesn't. Right here, I get the gist of it. It's what I've been getting in the offline readings. It's why I'm here. It's all the universe wants to talk about today. is the people around your person, whether it's a spouse or a relationship or family or whatever, feel like they're losing your person. Because they know that your person, your runner, loves you. Okay? Which implies that if it's a spouse, they don't love them. Not as much. This connection changed this person quite a bit. These energies around your person know that. This is some powerful shit. The Emperor and the Empress and the Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups alone, you know, she gives the full cup, right? This is your person coming towards you. This is the Emperor coming towards you. These are red center, left, right. So this tells me who's doing this. It's the Emperor. Oh, what's the card that's red with the Emperor? 7 swords. Yeah, there's the interference. It's the same thing. I swear to God, I love tarot. It never lets me down. It's the same fucking thing. That's the interference that they're running. Also, in one way, in other words, they're going to try to manipulate your person into maybe staying, bad-mouthing you, things like that, which is all bullshit. However, energy is always in layers. And there's another layer of energy here where the people, they resent you. Okay, can I say that? The energies around your person resent you. They see you as full of shit. This motherfucker came in, started talking about soulmate and shit. Everything was fine before this fucking Empress showed up, and now all of a sudden I'm losing my person because of this bullshit fucker motherfucking Empress tree. Right? That's the energy that I just gave you, an accurate depiction of it. That's how they resent you. That's resentment I just acted out for you. Academy Award winning, I might add. That is resentment played out, and it's there. What those energies, think if the people around them, if your person's, I'll give you a scenario. Your person's married, that spouse knows about you. That's what that spouse thinks of you. You're the motherfucker who came in and ruined their perfect relationship, which is bullshit. Which again, feedback loop, right? Feedback loop on itself, because I already told you that they're going to try to manipulate things. But that in and of itself is bullshit. That's bullshit. Because if their relationship was great and awesome before you showed up, then you wouldn't have mattered, would you? Right? Because if something's great, you don't fuck with it. Right? Nothing's great. You know, nobody will say cheats, for example. Nobody cheats who's perfectly happy, 100% happy and content, and their life is terrific. They go off and bang somebody. No, their secretary could take his or her pants off right in front of them, and they'll just offer them a towel if things are actually great. All right, so the people around your person are full of shit. They're panicking, they're worried, and that resentment that I just acted out for you is right there. They see you. This is how they see you. They see you as their person's divine counterpart. You came in with all this bullshit, you know. And now their person loves you. You're offering love to their person. They just find you to be kind of an asshole. I mean, and they may not say that to you. 7 of Swords might indicate that. You might not even know that this person knows about you. And it doesn't have to be a spouse. It can be a family too. There's a lot, in a lot of the readings, it comes up that, you know, you, for example, the Empress, might not fit into this person's family in some way, right? Cultural differences, maybe something like that. That comes up a lot. It's a minor energy, so I don't mention it too much. Same thing. Those people resent. Their son or daughter or whatever was fine with their religion, fine the way it was. You, the Empress, showed up with all this spiritual shit, right? And now all of a sudden they're changing and they want out and they're going on spiritual. See? It plays the same no matter how you read it. And I swear to you, this has been coming up offline all day, so it's a dominant. I suspect what's happening, because I know what my readings have been, I suspect what's happening is your runner's going through some changes right now. There's some fighting, some spatting. I told you there would be. I told you around Lionsgate there would be some fighting and spatting and things along those lines. We're sitting right on top of it. It's still not here yet. I pulled on it a little early because the energy was there for it. That full moon still hadn't happened yet. It happens on the 11th at my house. I don't know where it is on your house, but it happens at the same time. We're just all in different time zones. That being said, we've still got the shit stir moon about to peak. And that is going to be followed by, and there's some forward movement when Venus moves into Leo, which is why I'm really excited to pull on that tomorrow and see what happens. But this fucking cracks me up. This resentment that's here just cracks me up. They think you're full of shit. And they're keeping an eye on you too. Look, this little fox here with his one eye open. They keep an eye on you. They're keeping an eye on their person too. Keeping an eye on things. Even if your person splits up with this person, for some of you, this energy is still going to be a pain in your ass. I'm going to pull a little bit more on the Seven of Swords here. I just want to. What the hell, I'm here. I hit the record button. All right, let's see. It doesn't surprise me, you know. It shouldn't be a shocker. It wasn't going to come up roses and rainbows. They want you gone. 8 of Wands crossing the 7 of Swords. They think the words that come out of your mouth are bullshit. Or they want you gone. It's a general reading for thousands of people. You got to cut me some slack. I can't pinpoint it. I'm not talking direct. I know some of you think I'm talking directly to you. I'm not. I can't. It's not possible. Okay, so I do my best. But the two primary energies here with the 8 of Wands crossing it is they'd love to fucking tell you off or tell you, you know, but they don't. They hold back, right? Because they're candy ass too. But they'd love to fucking tell you off or they just want you gone because this is forward movement. Get the fuck out. All right? Okay, so what else? A lot of energy here. Queen of Pentacles. This is tied to the resentment energy. This is tied to the energy of, this is almost an energy of the resentment towards how their person feels about you. I guess is the easiest way to phrase it. Okay, what's the center card here? Now this center card, that I'm going to pull here, because I'm pulling 3, is red with the energy of the 8 of Wands. Chariot. See? Come on. Who's your favorite? Why am I your second favorite energy? I love this shit. Look, I wasn't worried. It says the same thing I just told you. It's the fucking Chariot. They want you fucking gone. And they'd love to tell you off. It'd be nothing but victory for the people around your person. Spouse, family, whatever it is, who are feeling this way, if this applies to you. It'd be nothing but victory for them if you was long gone. Also, the Emperor drives the Chariot. There's more resentment in the fact of this, all through it all, there's deception. Pulling on 7 swords, deception. All through it all, this energy, whoever it is, it could be many energies, around your person, friends, family, spouse, relationship, whatever. All through it all, they know that their person here that your runner, their person, wants to come towards you. Okay? They know that they're losing that person. That's very clear here. What's bookending the Queen of Pentacles? Strength card. The Strength card. See, it just backs up what I just said. They know that they're losing. They know that they are. And they fool themselves that they're not. Through manipulation, they maybe try to hold on to your person. Their biggest fear is that their person, the way I read this energy, the way it's reflecting, I know the card has many meanings. I'm not a fucking card reader. So I love that my email is no longer active, so I don't have to read emails from people telling me meanings of cards as if I don't fucking know after pulling them for 30 some odd years. I don't read cards. I read energy. What I get here is a story. What I get here is fear. People around your person fear their person, this lion coming in with the rose from one of the roses from the 2 of Cups in this deck. They don't want that. They're going to manipulate things. Energy is always in layers. Think of it like a cake, like a 7-layer cake. All right? It's many more layers than that here. But if you want if you want a visual, picture a 7-layer cake. I've read you about 4 of the 7 layers. Okay? Those are the main energies here. And that said, they're going to use manipulation. That's one of the layers. 7 of Swords, it's sneaky deaky shit. All right. All right, what else? I don't know what else the universe wants to tell us. I'm curious. I don't really care about this Emperor. It's here for a specific reason. It's here just to back up my read. I may pull a crossing card on it before we go, but I'm just going to pull a couple cards on this Queen of Cups. Okay? Nobody, this makes sense anyway, but right now it's getting exacerbated for some reason because something's happening on your person's side, on the runner's side. And it's happening to all of us. It's a course correction, right? Soul's true purpose. And I know from pulling these readings that they're all pretty much, especially certain signs like Leo, etc., Cancer, Pisces, Aries even, Gemini for sure. Their person, all of you though, to some extent, your person is living against their soul's true purpose. They don't match Their soul energy doesn't match the soul energies of the people around them. So, you know, a lot of this is kicking up right now. It's kicking up a storm. But I want to see why with this Queen of Cups. I mean, I get why it's here. I get it. They know that their person loves you. Okay, yeah, I believe they probably do. I believe they probably keep it quiet. Okay, but here's what's interesting. The Three of Pentacles. There's just a couple of energies here. On one hand, they may have been the reason you two never came together. In other words, you got cock blocked by these energies around your person, be it family, friends, whatever. The Three of Pentacles is a card of working together. It's a card of, you know, kind of partnering, and it can indicate that there's not even a friendship here. Like there's this Three of Pentacles, and it's about building things. We start at the bottom and we build up. So there's some sort of energy here that's kept you two from building anything beyond what Three of Pentacles might represent. Okay, let's see what's on top here. So yeah, Six Pentacles. I need to see the center card that's red with that Three of Pentacles. Justice. Yeah. There's a lot of blame being put upon you. There's a lot of blame being put upon. Again, it's this same energy of all that bleeds in is the resentment. They're trying to fix things with their person, but their person is more into you. Okay? So they're trying to fix things, but their person is more into you. You're always there. You maybe come up in conversations, you maybe don't. All of you, I know from pulling these readings, taught this person, your runner, something, right? You helped them to grow in some way. You showed them something. You showed them what good is. You showed them what love is. You showed them that they've been living wrong, okay? Or getting loved wrong. The people around your person want to keep them there. That's very clear, and it's very clear in many of the extendeds I do. Okay, in some form or another. There's a resentment to that. This is you know, I'm going to pull on the energy around your person because this is a blame shifting kind of energy, right? It's someone who's, what these cards are basically saying here, and there really isn't another card to come out. I'm going to pull one anyway, but what these energies are basically saying here is the people on the other side, the people attached to your person, let's say it's a marriage, it'll be easier for you to understand, a marriage or relationship. They're trying to rebuild things. You know, they're having some problems. You and your person and them are having some problems. They're trying to rebuild things, and they blame you for sort of getting in the way. They're more interested in thinking about you and all of that kind of stuff. See? And I didn't have to pull this card. I did. The Four of Cups. There's a disappointment on trying to balance things out. There's two energies of balance here, but this Four of Cups bookends this Six of Pentacles, right? So, and Justice is red with the Three of Pentacles. Justice in the Three of Pentacles is trying to make things work, kind of an energy. And it always ends in disappointment, right? It always ends in that for the energies around them. You're quite a little cog in the wheel, I'm going to tell you. I just want to I'm going to switch decks real quick to the Light Seer. It's real good at this type of a pull. And then we're going to go. I know I said 3 quick cards and a bottom card, but you know me. I'm just going to pull a quick row here on for those of you where your person's married, because this is the most strong for someone who's married or in a relationship. It is here as well, same types of things if it's a family dynamic. But for those of you where your person's in a relationship of any kind with someone else, and that's what's keeping you apart, all of this is exactly valid for that, for how that person sees you. Okay, first of all. But I also just want to pull on that person. Tell me about the third energy here. Tell me about this energy. It's really a Seven of Swords energy. It'll be funny if I get the Seven of Swords when I pull on it, but we'll see. Tell me about this energy here. This third energy. What is it? Well, I'll show you the bottom card. The bottom card will be crossing the center card I pull. I'm going to pull 3. The center card will be crossed by Fakey McFakerman. Bullshit. It is. What did I just get done saying? I said, well, it's basically a Seven of Swords energy. It'll be funny if I get the Seven of Swords. I got this. She is the biggest bullshit artist. I got a better card than the Seven of Swords. Fuck the Seven of Swords. I got the Queen of the cover story, the Queen of pretense, the Queen of manipulation, male or female. See? It's always shit. It's always fucking shit. It is shit. It is shit. It's the Star. Now, you may say that's not shit. Just wait a second. As I accidentally caught a glimpse of the other cards. The Page of Cups and the Nine of Cups. It's all fake. It's all fake. It is. The overall energy, the environmental energy is the Queen of Wands. It's superficial. This person, and I'm pulling on a fucking person right now. If it doesn't apply to you, I'm sorry. All right? I'm just doing my job here. Whoever this is, it would be someone in a relationship with your person. They're superficial. They're nonsense. They don't have a clue what love is, right? They're a child. They're an emotional child, probably a spoiled brat of some kind, which is why they behave this way and think this way about you. It's not unconditional love for someone to feel this way. Unconditional love, if they unconditionally loved your person, all they would want is your person to be happy. And if that meant going toward you, then they would be okay with that. That, my friends, is unconditional love. Not manipulating and trying to badmouth you and hold on to them, to hold on to their person so they don't come towards you. When they know, and the cards admit it, straight off the top, that the person on the other side, the people on the other side, the people around your person, whatever it is, know that their person has love for you. And in fact, they know that this is the most love I could pull from the deck, the Queen of Cups. They know it's more love for you than for them. This is a superficial person who makes false promises. Why is the star book, Nine of Cups bookending the star? Why did I pull the star and say it's bad? Well, I accidentally saw these two cards when I was pulling them. But the energy here is going to be bad anyway with the Queen of Wands as the affecting energy. I wouldn't give the Queen of Wands the fucking time of day. She's a bullshit artist, a manipulator. She's someone who's male or female with someone for the money or for the status or because it looks good on paper. She just want to be friends with me because I'm Steve from Steve's Love Tarot. That's it. They wouldn't want to get to know me. Wouldn't give a shit about anything else. Just wants to brag to everybody. You know that hand? That famous hand? Yes, I know it. I know it. Yeah. Okay, fine. You're banging the hand. Good for you. Or maybe the hand's banging you. Whatever. It's that kind of superficial nonsense. And it's just an example. It could play out in many different ways. It could play out someone who's entitled, arrogant, egotistical, narcissist, someone who's vain. It's usually vanity, in general, which is a sin for a reason, by the way. And it's not just making yourself look good. It's about caring what other people think. It's about keeping up appearances. It's about the image. Frankly, the whole damn collective is vain right now. We're all living in sin 100%. But it's a very vain societal energy. But this is who this person is. It's not who your person is. It's not who your runner is. They're living against that. And this person here, anyway, like I was saying about the Nine of Cups, yeah, wish fulfilled, right? The star. This is someone who makes false promises, right? It's someone who makes false promises. And look at that. Three of Pentacles underneath it. See? Again, all that verifies my read on the Three of Pentacles that was crossing the Queen of Cups. It's all, every time they try to rebuild something with your person, right? It's all for them. It's all fake. It's all because of them. And it's all manipulation. She also manipulates. That Queen of Wands, plays with the energy a little bit, creates a lot of illusions. It's the queen of the cover story, male or female. Doesn't matter. Genders don't apply here. So when I'm pulling on the person and I get, if I were to lay this out like 3 cards and a bottom card, it would look like this. The way we usually do it, just so everyone has the visual. It looks like that. It's someone who doesn't understand, and I talk to the universe, it tells me, reflects the energy back, it's someone who doesn't understand what love is. Again, they make false promises. Lots of false promises. I bet if your person's married to this person, there's a lot of things that were said in pillow talk at the beginning that never came true. Well, all that stuff, all those false promises, all that bullshit, all that lack of love, right? The phoniness of the connection is coming back to bite them right now under these current energies because a course correction is happening. Everybody's getting on with their soul's true purpose. Your person's soul's true purpose can't possibly be to be with someone like this. It's not possible. Everything has an expiration date, and this connection probably served its purpose. It probably had a purpose in the beginning, but by the time you showed up, its purpose was up. Or you wouldn't have shown up. You wouldn't have had a soul recognition with this person. Because the universe doesn't do anything that's not for the greater good of everyone involved. Because that would knock energy out of balance if it didn't. And the energy, certainly, and the universe is all energy. It doesn't knock itself out of balance. It's just trying to balance itself. Everything else knocks it out of balance. So, that being said, that's your reading. That's what's going on. I mean, if I'm to sum it up, I mean, forget about the person on the other side, whatever, blah, blah, blah. They don't like you. They think it's that old resentment energy that I did for you. They think everything was fine before you showed up. That's basically the attitude. And the problem is, they're right. In a way, everything wasn't fine. It's just you showed up, and for them, everything may have been fine because they're selfish and vain, right? So they're right. Everything was fine for them before you showed up, but for your person, it wasn't, and that's why you showed up. All right? So that's your reading. Because if everything was fine, you wouldn't have showed up. And that's just the bottom line. Your person has a lot of love for you. Their love for you is even seen and felt by the energies around them. And that creates a lot of disappointment within those energies. But, and we got justice here. You know, again, all these cards have several meanings. Energy's always in layers. Could be. I predicted a lot of arguing and a lot of breakups around Lionsgate, and I think we're going to see a high number of them. High number of people breaking free who maybe were blocked from their happiness before. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. It's just a quick, and this is the kind of shit I was getting offline. I thought I'd show it to you. It seems to be the main theme of the universe's energy today as we lead into the full moon, the shit stir moon, and Venus moving into Leo, which is really going to activate that Mercury and Virgo reading. So definitely go back and watch that Mercury and Virgo reading before you watch my Venus and Leo reading. You'll get more out of it, I'm sure of that. All right? That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right. Good luck.